Swing, batter, 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 swing. Mary McKnight here with Service Dog Academy and Diabetic Alert Dog University. It is Monday, which means it's Medical Alert Dog Monday, where I answer your questions about medical alert dog training. As you know, each week I come to you with a socialization item, and this week's socialization item actually doesn't exist because this entire episode is actually about socialization. The episode is about socialization because it is critically important for a service dog candidate to be socialized as much as possible during the first 5 months of their life. And, that's why I start out each episode with a socialization item. So Madison from Wisconsin has our question of the week. She has a puppy that she wants to train for service work, and she wants to know how she can get the biggest bang for her buck possible out of her service dog socialization training experience. So this is a really great question, Madison. What you don't know is that we are going to be providing puppies for people to train for service work, and part of their when you purchase a puppy from us, you're going to get videos on how to socialize your puppy for service work because, the thing is that not everybody knows how to do this. And we have found that it is best to give the information to you from an experienced trainer. So when you purchase a puppy from us, you're going to be able to get an entire video series on how to socialize your puppy for service work the best way possible, okay? But here is one tip that I'm going to give you on how to get the best bang for your buck when it comes to socializing your puppy. And here it is right here. Da-da-da-da! This is my Six Flags season pass. Amusement park season passes are the best bang for your buck when it comes to socializing a service dog. Here's the deal with amusement parks. They are loud. There's people there, there's adults there, there's children there, okay? There's disabled people there. There's food on the ground all the time. There's screaming, there's people screaming with excitement. There's children crying from being scared of going on rides. There's children who are excited. There's children who are crying. There's adults who are drunk. There are adults who are really super excited about going on rides too. And there's coasters going over your head. There are loud noises going on over your head. Some of them set off fireworks. There are people in costumes. There is food everywhere. You can go on rides. Like I take the dogs on the Ferris wheel. I take the dogs on the choo-choo train, the open air choo-choo train at Six Flags, and I take them on the carousel, which is, up and down horses. There are so many things that you can experience at a amusement park with your dog. However, my one caveat here is that when you do purchase your season pass and you do utilize it, you need to make sure that you're going at an appropriate time for your dog. And what I mean by that is that you purchase your pass like in December when the sale starts for the season passes, and then you go immediately when the part starts opening in like April, because you don't want to wait until July or August when it's 107 degrees outside and your dog walks on the asphalt and it burns his paws. So I highly recommend that when you do your socialization, you go at times in which your dog's paws will not be burned by hot asphalt. So that's a really important thing that you need to be aware of when you're going to be training your dog or socializing your dog at an amusement park. And what's great about going to an amusement park in the beginning of the season is that there's hardly anybody there too. So, amusement parks don't really hit their peak season until, school lets out for summer. So when you go in, April to the amusement park, there aren't going to be a lot of people there. So I'm wearing this Cardinals jersey here because I took both Leonard and Betty Lou, two of our already trained service dogs, to the Cardinals game this weekend. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm here at this Cardinals game and I'm thinking that this is the ultimate service dog training experience. You know, like if my dog can survive a Cardinals game, then, you know, my dogs are ready for public access. And it turned out, I was like, oh my gosh, everything that I'm experiencing here, I experienced at the park when they were young. So, you know, there's screaming fans, there are drunk people, there are kids, you know, running around wanting to pet my dogs, there's flags flying, there's loud noises, there's music, there's, you know, lots and lots of stimuli there. There's food on the ground. So it was a great, and Fredbird, you know, in a costume. So it was a great simulation into a high stimulus environment. So not only did the dogs do great at the amusement park and at the Cardinals game, okay, but they did great out in the public because we had to like walk under the overpass for the freeway to get to the car. And, you know, over the freeway, that it's making loud noises, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, this is exactly like what a roller coaster sounds like. You know, there's no screaming people, but it's like clunk, 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 clunk. It's clunking all the time with the cars going over top of it. So again, amusement parks are a great way to socialize your dog in a controlled environment to things that they're going to experience in real life. So Madison, I hope that answers your question, and I look forward to hearing from you if you have any additional ones. If you would like to participate in our last Medical Alert Dog class, it will be held over July 4th weekend here in St. Louis, Missouri area. And again, this is the last in-person class that I will be teaching. I will be focusing the rest of my time. My business is changing. I will be focusing my time on providing trained medical alert dogs to people, as well as puppies to people who want to train their own dogs. And the people who are going to get trained dogs or imprinted puppies from me are actually going to get videos on how to do this themselves. So they're not stuck trying to find a trainer who has no knowledge about medical alert dog training or puppy socialization for service work. So again, my last class is this 4th of July weekend. If you want to get involved, get on the phone and give me a call, 206-355-9033. Again, that is July of 2018, just in case you're watching this video a couple years later. And I just want to remind you that you can train your own medical alert dog. All it really takes is time, patience, a dog with the right temperament, and working with the right experienced trainer. I cannot wait to help you train your own medical alert dog. You can do this.